we're headed to the Kersey Laundromat. It's Fun Car Friday, so I do have the Diablo out. It will be really, really, really interesting to see how much money is in the machines this week. So we're going to count all the quarters, see what's there. We have new machines, as many of you have seen from my previous videos, if you saw those. So that's cool to see. But I know there's already some problems with those machines. So we'll see how bad the problems are. I got a call from one person, and then I know there's another issue I saw when I was just out there the other day. So we'll check that out, see how much there is, and could be bad, could be good. But it'll be exciting from this point forward having new machines, and we can really start to advertise the place a little more now. And we got a whole bunch more machines too from a defunct laundromat. You saw my video from yesterday, so we can add more stuff to the laundromat as well to make it even better. So there's all kinds of cool stuff going on with this, things we can do to improve it, and hopefully bring in more money and more revenue. So we'll be there soon, and we'll see how much money there is. All right, we made it to the laundromat, which if you haven't seen it before, yes, it's tiny, but it does have a car wash in back, a little shop in back, and an apartment next door too. You can see we have a sign now, at least one sign. So that helps. Now people know it's a laundromat. We're gonna get another sign right here painted that says car wash pointing to the back. So hopefully that will be up here soon, and more progress being made. I know it's slow, I know it's not fast, but we are making progress. Why is that door open back there? That should not be open. Did somebody... We don't have anything. My quarters are still here. I knew I had a small sack of quarters here. But why is that door open? Unless we forgot to lock it. That's... Okay. The keys are all there. Someone could have gotten into all of the machines if they wanted to. Huh. How's it looking here? Oh, there's a toad. Where do they come from? Breaker's still on. This stuff seems to be working okay, except for the occasional toad. I've probably taken 4 or 5 toads out of this laundromat, so I don't know if the same one keeps coming back in, or if there's a family of them somewhere, but that's strange. So I was here 2 days ago. Now it's Friday. I was here Wednesday because I was on a trip before that. So it's possible I didn't lock this, but boy, that would be unlikely. Someone else could have come in here, but I don't know who. I can look back at my cameras and see, but that's strange. Anyway, we'll still see what the quarters look like, and hopefully there's some in there and they're not all gone, and the change machine isn't out of money. First things first, I got a lint brush. At least that's what I'm calling it. I actually stole that from the laundromat where we took all the machines from yesterday, and I've got keys to check on these machines because this one, the guys installed the laundromat forgot to shut that up right, so hopefully I have the right key for that. And this one, someone said it was jammed. So we'll open up and see what's going on. So already we're off to a good start with the new machines. We'll try to fix these, try to unjam it, but at least people are using them, so that's a good sign. And I have way more of these too if I want to add more of these in here as well. But so far from the cameras, I've seen people mostly have been using the old machines still. And the laundromat guys kind of said that, you know, people will use what they're used to, but eventually they'll start using those and realize how much better they are, how much, even though they're slightly more expensive, those are $3, these are $2. Those are way faster, can clean a little more, clean better, and they use less energy for us, which is nice as well. So hopefully this is the right key. Yes, look at that. I fixed it. They didn't leave me any keys. I have keys for the coin boxes they left me for these machines. I bought them used from a couple guys who've done laundromats for years. But they didn't leave me one of the keys to get into here. And I asked them, like, hey, you guys left this open. They said, oh, in the parts you ordered, there'll be one of those keys coming. So I actually had this key in the other laundromat where I had all the parts that I ordered for that one. So that's good. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, it should work for all of them. Yes. Thank you. So that just opens that. So I guess we, oh, that quarters are coming out. Is that the only problem it had? But I don't know if I can just, oh, seriously? That's all you had to do to fix it? Well, that one kind of jammed. Oh, and that one did. Huh. Okay, so that one has a bunch of time for somebody. But I can see it kind of jammed a little bit on me. But if you just click this button and get your money back out, it might work. All right. All right, so we'll see. I did unlock these, so we've got a little bit in there. This one's a little tricky to fix that. Not bad. I feel like I say that same thing every time I open these. It's not bad. Now, on the video camera, you can see, oh, that's better. I don't know if you can see that very well. For the first time ever, I saw all the dryers being used at once. So that's a good sign. It also means you might need more dryers. Now, I thought the Laundromat guys were also said, oh, that's pretty good too. I think this might be one of our best dryers clean outs ever. And I was hoping the Laundromat guys would fix that one and that one over there. They didn't. But we could take out the big ones, put in more of these stackable ones too, to have more dryers for people. That is a full box, which I don't think we've ever had with dryers, so that's good. We'll see how the old washers did first. It's okay. I feel like I said, it's okay, it's not bad. Well, again, if with the new machines, we might actually have less, sales on these than we usually do. And we'll just have to see how all that plays out. And now I think we're pretty close to also having the local paper or newsletter do a story on us. We're gonna have that done here. When we're ready, got some things now. I don't think we'll be able to do the big machines unless we put in a concrete floor, which would be really tricky because we have a crawl space, be a huge slab we have to pour. Even if it's just in one spot, we'll see. We'll look around here and see if there's any possibilities of doing that. There we go. That's decent too. So I don't think it's quite as full as before, but it's still pretty decently full. I know we've got some in the new washers too, because I did check those when I stopped by here the other day. I didn't count any of them. I didn't even pull the trays all the way out. I just looked in there to make sure there was something in there. So there's our washer bin. Now we'll see what's in the new ones. The other thing was that this one we saw earlier didn't have the control panel on it. Hey. I'm gonna keep it separate tray. Definitely being used. And there's nothing in this one. Oh, there's some in there now. So I guess it still did work, even with the control panel off, but for some reason, people probably weren't using it thinking, well, it might be broken. And these should all be keep the same. And this one, the others, not bad in there either, considering it was jammed for a little while. So I think we should have a new record for what? Oh, considering we bought new machines. We'll have to see. I need to keep this key somewhere safe. Now we'll check the vending, the car wash, that stuff too. Okay, we'll see what's in here. Oh, there's a quarter. Random quarters all over. Hey! Look at this! Look at this, new record for the pop machine. Again, one day I'll fix that so it actually goes in the bin. We sold at least 4. Okay. We're getting low on Mountain Dew. It's a fantastic sign. Oh, this is supposed to be over there. Whoops. Hopefully we don't have any jams. But cool. I don't think any of the lights were on. Those lights come on if they aren't working. Sweet. All right, let's look at the vending machine. Hey, that's not bad either. Amazing. We'll check on the car wash. See how it is doing. Said hopefully this is another good week after we fixed the pricing on the other one the last time. So the other one had crazy pricing, as many of you know, but basically gave you 4 extra minutes for 1/4 instead of 30 extra seconds. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That might be another record. Fantastic. My finger's in the way, sorry. Here's the old school soap machine, and the laundromat we're rating has a much nicer, newer one with way more choices and hold way more soap, so we're gonna try and grab that one, put it in here. But it's being used. This is being used quite a bit. I was told by the laundromat guys that the soap will cost me that much, so I definitely need to change my prices at some point. You can make this up to $1.25. You gotta take out that coin mechanism, pull out those plug things right there. And but if we're getting the new machine, then I won't bother with doing that. We'll use the newer one, see what it's priced at. And this is so annoying trying to get the coins out of there. But yeah, it's actually being used quite a bit. You can hear it's noisier in here now because someone came in and put comforters in all 3 of these machines and said they had no idea the laundromat was here until one of their friends told them there's a laundromat here. So you can see how just this really small one shakes. This is like a 20-pound washer. Imagine what a 60-pound would do. So that's why we would need a concrete pad somewhere in here to have one of the big machines. And then someone else came in to use the machines over here too, a different person. And this one, they put money in it and it wasn't working. But then I put money in it and it worked just fine. So not sure what's going on there. And we do have bases we could put these on too if we wanted to. That one's shaking pretty good. Might be a huge comforter in there. And then yeah, we'll refill the soap here. After 1 week, so you don't have to drive getting more use. There's still not a ton of land. So just gonna make it a cool place. Oh, that was really easy. Look at that one. That one must get the most use. These machines are going crazy. We'll see if it does it again. But we're checking the cash quarter machine. I checked this a couple days ago too, and it was almost out of quarters, which was a fantastic sign. Pretty full, but like I said, I filled it all the way up before and took quite a bit of money out. I don't remember how much. This isn't profit though, because we're just exchanging quarters for dollars. which means we're just exchanging money, not profit. And I saw some other laundromat people who were counting those as profit. I'm like, ooh, don't think that counts as profit if you're just exchanging quarters for dollars. Machine, you gonna go crazy? No? No, it's not gonna do it. Well, maybe. All right, we'll see how the coin machine works today. We will just do soap first. See how that goes. See if it works better with me using one hand. Oh, you stopped from that amount? Oh, come on. 48 for the soap. I'm going to say that out loud, just in case my video doesn't work amazing. We'll do the vacuum next. $24 from the vacuum. Again, that's quarters, that's not dollars, that's just the quarters. Washer, dryer, vending. We'll do all the vending together. I don't have enough bank bags to do it all yet. So this is, there were $6 in the pop machine, so however much after that is all vending. 81, so 6 times 24 of that is the pop machine. I'm confused because I don't think I had that much in the vending machine. I don't think I had 57 quarters or whatever, which would be over 10, maybe I did, but there's a bunch of quarters on the, I don't know. Maybe I stole someone's quarters, but we'll figure that out later, possibly. All right, next up, that's those washers. Car wash, we'll do the car wash. Hopefully, it gets through all this. $281 from the car wash. That's a good day at the car wash. All right, now we're gonna do the dryer. We'll save the washer for last. Don't forget, I'll have a chart and graph that shows the totals of all these compared to the last week's coming up here soon. All right, the dryer. $314. That's pretty good from the dryer too. Okay, for the washer, these are the new machines. I separate them. So these are just the new machines. We'll see how they did. $152 from the new machines, and then these are the old machines. We'll just add all this onto. I haven't had the new machines for a full week, like 4 or 5 days. Oh, come on, you can do it. There we go. Can we get to 600? I don't know if we'll get to 600, but $562, which is the most we've ever had on the washers. Not a huge increase, but I think we're going to have a good week. We'll add all this up. So here's the garage. at the laundromat, and I want to show some of the new machines we got before, and we have a new table for in there as well. So I want to put this table in there instead of that big, ugly one. My contractor moved this over there. He said he didn't have a second person to haul that table out, and that's why he didn't move it. And I can understand why, because it's very large. I don't want to like rip the vinyl when we do that. Here are a bunch of the old top loaders we have that don't work from this laundromat. I can get a whole bunch more top loaders that don't work from the other laundromat where I'm buying all the machines. I don't know if I want to do that or not. So we'll see. We'll see how much we have. But then these are the machines I got like a month ago, if you guys remember, and gals, sorry. This is the 40-pound machine, I believe. Doesn't have a coin box, I just noticed that, but we can get new coin box, that's not an issue. And then this is the 30-pound machine there. And so I got those and the stackable Speed Queen dryer too for $2,900, which was a fantastic deal. The dryer can go here if we want to do that. If we want to take out some of the bigger ones, put in more of the smaller ones, might be a good idea. These probably won't work because they're just so big. You need the concrete floor. Because as we saw, the small ones are shaking like crazy. So we might have to, that one does have a coin box. Put these in the other laundromat in Greeley, which has a concrete floor, has bases and all that jazz. So when these don't have bases, that's the metal base for the washer, and that attaches to a metal base you put on the floor. So I couldn't remember for sure if these had them or not. They don't. So I'd also have to get the bases, which can be a few $100 as well for these. So we can still use these. We can use these in Greeley. We'll probably do that. Or at some point, if I want to put in some part kind of concrete floor, some part of the one here, we could do that too. So that's what we got for now. I'm accumulating a lot of stuff, that's for sure. And hopefully it all equates to making money at some point. Here are the sales from when we first started in June to now. And I know you've seen this graph a lot, but it keeps getting longer. So it gets more fun to watch. At least for me it does. We had a crazy good week the end of August. I don't know what happened there. It was even a short week. It was weird. But then we went down a little bit, but we've been above where we were to start with, and this week. We have a new record. Sort of. I think I cheated. I think I stole some money. So I went back and looked at the cameras. You saw I was confused after the vending machine count. I knew I didn't have 57 quarters for the vending machine and pop together. Well, no, his pop was $6. I subtracted that. It still left $14 for vending. I knew there wasn't that much in there. I went back and looked at my cameras, and there's a guy in there doing laundry, and he pulled a bunch of money out of the quarter machine that someone must have left there. I think it was a lady putting comforters in the new machines. And he put it on the table and said, "Hey, I don't know whose money that is. It's right there." And I couldn't understand him very well. And so I thought that was my vending money I'd left on the table and forgotten to grab. But it was money he pulled from that machine and put on the table. So it was probably that lady's money she forgot to grab out of the machine. But it kind of works out because, remember, I fixed the machine in the first part of the video. She got a free wash from that. And then I had my coin box out of the second machine she used. And she put her quarters in there and just took them back. So all in all, maybe I stole a couple bucks, but she got $6 worth of free loads. So it worked out. But we had 140 from the washers, which isn't quite a record, but better than every other week, except for that weird week that was so crazy. Car wash did better than ever. Vending did better than ever by cheating. Soap did really good. Vacuum pop. And the soap, honestly, it would have broken even had I bought those soaps, but that soap left over from the previous owner. When I get my new soap machine, when I start buying soap, I'll definitely raise those prices to be more than 75 cents because you make no money at that price. Pop, again, says I make $6. Technically, I made $3 because I have to pay for the pop too, so it's not completely all profit here, but those are pretty low numbers, which I don't figure on slashing. So anyway, but the car wash did very good. The dryers did good. The washers did good. Overall, we had 327.5, which if we forget the money I stole, was barely a new record. So that's a good sign. It'll be nice to see if these machines catch on, if more people hear about it. We have the sign up now too. So many people didn't even know it was a laundromat. The sign that was up there before you could barely read. Hopefully we'll get the car wash sign up there too as well. That should help, and we'll see if these sales keep going up. We'll get that apartment rented here soon. At least that's my plan. And then we'll get the other laundromat up and running here soon too. That's also my plan, which will be really exciting to see what it does because it's much bigger. We'll have much nicer machines, more traffic, and that one should really bring in more revenue. Hopefully. We'll see. Now, one issue with this is if we do keep doing better and better and better, we might have to go there a couple times a week to collect change and money so the quarter machine doesn't run out, so the machines don't get full. And I've watched other laundromat videos, and they do have to get coins and fill machines a couple times a week, or they do run out or get jams because the machines get full of money. And that's a really good problem to have that hopefully I will have soon. I could also take some of my other quarter machines and add another quarter machine to Kersey if we need to. That would probably be a good idea. My Greeley laundromat has a bigger machine, but I need to get another bin for it, which I need to work on. Lots of little things to do, but I do enjoy doing it still. It's still fun for me, so I'm going to keep plugging away at this. If I get bored or get tired of it, I've got some help, some other people who can do some of this for me and help out the laundromat. And I'm still buying flips. I just got a flip under contract yesterday. We're still doing other deals. We'll still have other stuff going on. So it's been a lot of fun. We'll see how it goes. And hopefully we can get these charts to keep going up in the right direction. It'll be really exciting to see what the new laundromat does when it opens as well. All right. Thanks for watching. Love to hear.